the twilight of the gods nears, brother will kill brother. Families will be sundered by murder. 4 ages are afoot. An axe age, a sword age, where shields are cloven. A wind age, a wolf age, where the world falls. No one shall be spared.
Welcome to Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion RPG podcast. Prepare for adventure.
Hi, this is Kellie, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion to Ragnarok story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and RPGpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening.
Welcome back to Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion Hero to Ragnarok adventure. Where last we wrapped up the group... By the way, did you guys do your experience last time?
No,
or were you wanting to wait till this time?
We're waiting till the end of this one. You did give us 20 extra experience points for that, but we decided to wait to do our to get more experience and doing our demigod status apparently. Yeah. So you recommended that it would be best after this next scene.
Just wanted to make sure, see if anybody changed anything on the character sheets yet.
No,
so,
I just put the 20.
Trixie has informed you guys that she's got a mission from her dad.
Yeah, I gotta go, I'm not sure whether I'm supposed to, I got money for it, but I don't know if I'm supposed to use it, but it looks like I gotta go to an auction. Apparently, though, this auction's gonna be a few days.
But
it's like a showing or something, and then...
they show first, then they auction.
Yeah. I'm not sure what we're bidding on, what I'm bidding on, but Dad really wants it.
Is he going to let you know, or are you just supposed to have this sudden aha moment of...
Apparently, there's only one thing being auctioned.
Oh, well, then that saves time, doesn't it?
It does. Makes things a lot simpler.
How much money did he give you?
I ain't telling you.
Trixie ain't giving nothing away for free.
I've already given too much away.
Ooh.
Lost a damn chalice. Lost a freaking title losing.
I don't want to hear any more about golden chalices. Thank you very much.
You really brought that on yourself. We just had to clean up your mess.
Lost the basilisk guard, chalice, lost.
Yeah, but the basilisk eye, think about it. I mean, let's face it. That was...
You know what I could have done? I could have made such pretty jewelry with that.
Yeah, and how many, if you had been turned to stone.
It's official in the group. Trixie's the lit whore.
Well...
You say that like that's a bad thing.
If you guys had just let me kill Brian right off the bat,
every time
after we broke up, then
you were alone in the room with
fine.
You were alone in the room with Brian, so they had no vote on that.
We don't have any vote. We just
decided to do other things with your time with Brian.
And let's face it, you dropped him hard.
Yeah,
that was cold, bitch.
You were
not as hard as I could have.
In one episode, it went from all about the Brian to boom, broke up. Heck, we did the Q&A session, which is all about Brian, and the Q&A session to that next episode. Boom, she dumps him like a sack of potatoes.
And first of all, choosing that name, okay, wrong. But also just the fact that you just said that you could have done it even worse. I'm not sure that was really you were cold.
Only makes me wonder how her dad broke up with her.
Damn. The boy is here, please.
It's already too late. Just it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
After that, for one episode, we were all like, "Oh my gosh, Right.
The trauma.
We come home to Daddy's there, and what did you say to Daddy? So it's like,
I've heard things.
He's like, I've heard things.
My ears, they've heard things.
And Daddy comes up to me and he's like, what did you guys game about?
Trust me, honey, you don't want to know.
Daddy's still paying.
Legally speaking, his mother is here and approving of this podcast.
As are we still paying, apparently.
Okay, so you guys are going up to the Gresham Palace in Budapest. Do you all agree it is a huge, opulent, beautiful place?
Stunning.
Die for.
And as you come walking up, you notice that when you took your tour, the security doesn't seem to be as extreme as the security is now. You notice that there's actually security guards walking around the building. Now, to what mortal eyes see, and what you first see at first glance, is two pair of men walking security perimeter, and we're talking like there's a couple dozen of these guys, but they're walking pretty regularly. Each one has a leash with a dog on it.
Kind of dog.
To eyes
Belgian
of
Malinois?
it looks like a very large Mastiff dog. But to eyes of legend, for those who have legend.
You mean, can we see through the mist?
You see very large guards, very muscular humans. They've got Glock on their chest holster. They've got a...
Glock 19s? Glock...
it looks like Glock 17s.
Okay.
Very impressed.
9mm?
9mm. Just like mine. And they have HKs, little submachine guns, discreetly tucked in their sides. Yes. And the guy who has the lead on the collar, you notice it's not a very large dog you see, but small Fenris wolves. Who, by the way, immediately they start just saliva going down their mouth as they're just growling at you silently, looking right at each of you.
That's because they know Scions when they see them.
They smelled you coming a while ago, and they're just looking at you. And of course, the second pair stops as soon as they see you, and the wolves just
who's up, Brady Booch? Wouldn't that be? Yeah. Now,
look, if it isn't the bastard redheaded stepchild of the family. Are they intelligent to know that?
Yeah, they're
They're intelligent. They can talk.
It's like, yeah. Well, because they're our family.
They're nieces and nephews.
For you.
Hello, puppies.
And all of a sudden, you know, two of the gentlemen that are in the nearest one pulls a wolf back, and it snaps them a look like, I'm going to rip your throat out.
I'm only doing this. You know, it's like, I'm looking at you. It's
And you see one of the guys look at the wolf. He kind of hesitates, but then all of a sudden his eyes go kind of canine-looking himself, and he just bares teeth back at the wolf.
They're one of the Fenris guys, no? Fenris
They're
guards?
not the ones you've run into before.
These are better caliber.
These guys look completely human until all of a sudden he got upset, and his eyes took a blow.
So, occult-wise, what is he?
He's Fenris
Roll in occult, and we can find out. Pretty much this is Trixie's bread and butter.
Yes, that is her.
And the family, too, apparently.
There's 9.
I got a 2.
You definitely think that these are not mortals. There's something going on with them, but you probably need to see a little more to guess exactly what's going on.
That's right, she didn't... No, she saw the ones that were at the hotel.
Okay, I need to see a little more.
These are not the ones you've experienced before. Those guys always look like rough, hairy... Neanderthal biker types.
Okay, I need to see...
These guys look like complete humans until
not
all
that
of
we're
a sudden...
saying bikers are Neanderthal types.
No, I know some very nice
Well, no, those guys were Neanderthal-looking biker types. It's literally in the description. But when his face physically changed and then went back.
Wow.
It's not like he had a mist illusion type of thing. It's...
So I need to see a little more, you're saying?
You do.
Okay, so he's how far away?
About a good 100 feet.
It's like, yo, Glock there. So are you kissing, cousins?
And the guy just kind of glares at you.
But he doesn't change.
He doesn't change. Just glares at you.
Can I roll?
He's got a cold, professional soldier glare at you like you're just mean.
So you always put your sister on a leash.
Ooh! And you practically hear the dog snickering at that. Especially since it's female.
That hurt.
And he just keeps glaring at you, and the one next to him basically lifts his hand up and puts it against his chest, saying, "We're doing our job."
Can I roll again just to see if given time? Because I'm really
studying. Are you going to
studying.
use a skill roll to try to...
You know what? I'm expression. Can I? I mean, it's like
you can use...
based off of their... I'm going to...
So you're going to try to goat him.
Yeah, well, I've been.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like using my expression.
Definitely goading him.
Oh, boy. Okay, so we've got...
These are not the droids you're looking for.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So you make some... What exactly comment are you going for here? Because it works, whatever it is. You can just say you throw out a...
I'm going to talk to this time to the bitch on his chain. Because
okay.
It's a female. I can say it.
I can say it because it's
like, so, you neutered him, didn't you?
And pretty much at that, he drops the lead and literally starts to lunge at you, and you see halfway across his body, he starts turning into a werewolf, basically. His hands are elongating the claws, and he's diving as the other one reaches up, grabs... now, he's wearing tactical vest. It's got the handle in the back so you can drag your wounded buddy. Grabs the handle and slams him down on his back and basically gets on top of him to cover him so no one around there can see that he's gone werewolf. And basically the guy slaps him across the face and just starts a slew of German slang that you're hearing.
So werewolves aren't Fenrir's or anything. They're not.
Now with the 2 you rolled, you want to go ahead and roll again? For werewolf specifically? I will give you a 1 dice stunt for that since you goaded him into seeing what his true nature was.
Ooh, you got a 0. Oh, I did pretty well.
You mean a 10?
I got 4, 5.
You know that lycanthropes, basically like silkies, werewolves, werejackals, they're not directly related to any particular Titan spawn, but they are considered Titan spawn because it was a disease started by the Titans. Basically, it was something made to fuck with humanity.
Okay.
So, and you know with werewolves, literally it's something passed along when someone infects someone else. It's basically a virus.
Oh, okay. He's being held back by the other one.
The other one is restraining him, and obviously of higher rank because this guy's treating him very roughly for changing in public.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, he's one that did the neuter.
And then you hear the dog going.
And yeah,
the dog's laughing.
The wolf's sitting there and just snickering, licking herself.
Like it's like, oh, my bad. I thought you were actually, Fenrir. Oh, you're just infected.
Ooh, the guy kind of,
It's like, no. Instead of infected, it would say, oh, you're just diseased.
and pretty much the guy restraining the guy who got, changed just kind of gives you a steely glare like you're dead to him. And just at that exact moment, the doors open up to the palace, and...
The smell is just from the disease as opposed to being the dog.
Oh, you're not special. You're just sick.
Okay. I was like, oh, you're not special. You're just sick.
As this gentleman in a fine European suit with a name plate on his... Welcome. We have received your RSVP. Welcome to the Gresham Palace.
Thank you.
May I have your bags? And he does the snap, and literally... Bellhops are coming running out to grab your luggage.
Okay. It's like,
may I know which of the parties you're here with?
The party is... It's under my name.
It's under Mr. Lysmith's.
Oh, okay. Because I was like,
you're one of his proxies.
It's like, yeah. We're the proxy for Mr. Lysmith.
Excellent. Are you the last minute additions to the party? Yes.
Okay.
To say yes.
He told you last second. This thing was planned a week or two earlier before. Excellent. And he snaps his fingers. The bellhops immediately go for all of your bags.
Do all of you have some type of nice evening wear?
Of course, we were on a cruise.
Well, not necessarily. I'm talking to basically the 2 gentlemen over there.
And Bryn.
We have to go shopping anyways.
I have to
Kellie. Trixie. We have to go shopping anyways.
Yeah.
I hear they have some lovely silver jewelry in this town.
Yes, actually.
I could use a new dress.
Because
I know I want something new.
If you guys are going to be attending with me, you must look respectable.
Okay. I'll find a... I'm sure I could use another dress. Gee.
Are you guys saying this out loud, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
He goes, excellent, we have tailors on hand if you need any evening wear crafted for you.
And I'm sure they have a shop.
No.
Gown.
This type of place does not have a shop.
No,
they will send a tailor to your room.
They will have a tailor and seamstress on.
They will send them to your room.
Into town and look for
they don't have a ghost shop that one goes to buy soap and combs.
Yeah, no.
They will send someone to buy things for you.
No, we'll go find a dress shop. I'm sure they must have a...
Okay, you'd rather go out in Budapest to find...
No, I was thinking more of Versace.
Excellent. We can send a driver. We can provide a driver for you later. But we must get you to your rooms. Okay. For tonight there's a meeting.
Reception.
There's a meeting in the reception room before dinner.
Excellent.
I assume all of you have received the instructions in your dossier?
Did I?
No.
No, I seem to be missing those. Could you provide them, please?
Oh, excellent. I will have them brought up to you before the reception.
Yeah, we want to know the etiquette first.
As early as possible, please.
Excellent. I will hope everything is to your your RSVP, I noticed, didn't have any special requests for like room temperature or any preferences in food or allergies.
No,
I want a big tub.
Mom, this is a nice place. This is going to be...
He didn't have a big bathroom.
And of course, at this point, the bellhops have already taken all your luggage in. As you're walking nice and slow, the bellhops are busting ass, getting your stuff up there.
Hold on. It's like, you may have to pause it for a sec.
Okay.
Because this is like,
okay, so out of character.
Out of character. What would Trixie really like to milk this place for?
Well,
you know, like, champagne.
She will have one champagne
no,
on
she doesn't
ice.
drink. She doesn't drink.
Oh, that's true. Well, then, well, of course you'll want canapes, crudités, and petit fours in your room. Let's
truffles.
See. Oh, no,
fresh truffles.
White truffles.
Doesn't mean that the rest of us don't drink.
That's true.
Martinis?
No, champagne.
Shaken, not stirred.
I want a Dom Perignon.
Chateau Lafite.
Frost.
It's better. Trust me.
Yeah. We'll have wine.
Well, I guess obviously Behringer's White Zinfandel is out.
Yeah.
I don't think that gets out of the U.S.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's
no,
lots better. There's
good
much
wine.
better wine
There's
there.
much better wines out there.
Good wine.
Yeah, so it's like, let me see. Can I get a Chateau Lafite for 42?
And as you're saying this,
he
he immediately reaches into his coat, whips out a little notepad and a pencil with the hotel stationery and starts jotting down every request you're making.
Oh, and of course a bottle of Dom. You gotta have a bottle of Dom.
I do believe.
Cristal.
I do believe, per our host's instructions, that there's already one in each room waiting, as well as a. Excuse me, as well as a banquet of grapes and strawberries.
Caviar?
I was gonna say beluga. You of course have
yes.
beluga.
Let's have some
Oh
caviar.
yes, caviar is available at
do
any
like
time.
caviar.
Okay.
I do. I like it. It's nice and salty.
Well, I you'll have some canapes ordered for nibbling.
Though I am unaware of what this evening's dinner will be, since your hosts have personally brought in their own chefs from overseas.
Well.
And really?
But I do believe during the reception the dinner plans will be discussed.
Okay.
Very interesting. When can I get that packet?
I will get it to you as soon as I can go get a copy made for you.
Okay, great. Because I need to know.
And you may notice that there's additional security around, and he points to the two guys roughhousing on the ground very disdainfully.
Yeah, by the way, that one was really rude.
I will, and he snaps his finger, and one of the bellhops come up, and he whispers to the bellhop, and the bellhop goes disappearing, and he says,
he was barking at me.
He will be reprimanded. I assure you, your comfort is what I'm here for.
Thank you.
We are an excellent facility, and I wish to only let you know the best of Budapest through us.
Oh,
Okay.
Your name's not Brian, is it?
Oh God! You had to go there.
Are you getting creepy on Stefan?
No. I just wanted to know what your name is.
His name badge says Stefan.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but you know what I would? You know what I would like? This is going to sound like a really weird request.
Probably not for him.
It's like all the dogs. Chop liver, please. Too sweet.
She would
And
like all
he
the
writes it
security
down.
dogs
And at one point,
Just the dogs.
At one point, you kind of notice he does this. And I will bring an assortment of perfumes and colognes to your room as well.
I'm going to cult on him.
Okay. Well, no, it's because you guys smell like harpy still.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Well,
I thought we went
you.
back to the...
I need a big bath. No.
You
I
bathed.
thought we went back to
You
the...
We
bathed.
hosed off in the
You hosed off.
Hold on,
but there's-
I never got near one.
Yeah. I had very little. I had only on my shoes.
I'm a long distance.
Well, unfortunately, Kane was riding one like a pony.
That. No, Stefan, we appreciate that immensely. There was sort
like this sewage
fiasco in the plaza.
Did you hear about the plaza?
I heard there was some horrible,
accident.
some kind of chemical or gas.
And we were caught in it. It was
terrible.
It was one of the most uncomfortable situations of our lives.
I do apologize. Should I send the hotel's doctor up as well?
Oh, well, we're not sick, but
we could, my compatriots could certainly.
We definitely need.
I will also, and he writes down, I will also make sure to have an assortment of bath oils and salts provided as well.
That'll be good.
Oh, are we going into town to shop and have the guys have their tuxedos tailored?
No, they will come to the room.
Okay. Or okay.
No, we're going to shop.
He basically explains if the gentlemen need tuxedos, our in-house tailor can definitely take care of it.
No. He said he'd provide a car for us to go.
If you want to go.
What time is the reception?
The reception is in about 3 hours.
That's not enough. We have to. If we don't have a gown, it's not only enough time to shop.
I have a gown.
I do. I
pulled it.
I packed.
How tall are you?
We're probably the same.
Bryn, how tall are you, Bryn?
Oh, I'm 5'10".
Instead of
It
just
would
pointing
probably
them out
fit her.
names.
We're sort of athletically built, sort of.
It'd just be a little shorter.
It'd just be a little shorter on her.
She wouldn't mind
Gallon
that.
can of tomato
No.
sauce.
Excellent. He writes that down.
No, I'm gonna soak in the tub for a while then.
Okay.
Okay. Well, come. I'll show you the things I brought because after all, I was packing for a cruise.
And after I hide the K-bar knife on my thigh.
Yeah, sure, right.
I'm sure you have a slinky one that has a slit.
No, a K-bar knife. She's going to need full-on poofy ballroom
It's
poof
a
dress.
knife about this, and it's got a good beefy handle.
Yeah.
Oh. We're talking
basically
crinoline.
So I'm more familiar with.
Yeah.
It's slightly smaller than Rambo's knife.
And poofy is not my style.
It's a K-bar.
Well,
it's a good,
then in
solid
that case,
blade.
my boot knife will have to do because I'm not going.
What are you going to put your boot knife
I
in?
do
You're
have
gonna wear
long
boots?
gown. No, like I have a long gown. If you strap it to your calf, that would probably be that would work. I'll give you one of my longer.
And
ones.
I will give you my necklace. I'll let you wear my necklace.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. I do like I do like long gowns, so I could strap.
The necklace with the tooth on it.
And a wallet.
Yeah,
that acts as
the shark tooth.
Yes.
Yeah.
She can wear my shark tooth.
So he's basically escorting you guys directly to your room.
As
you see from the main areaway, this hotel is beautiful. I mean, it is. Your eyes are pained because of the beauty of this place.
Doesn't that ceiling make you want to cry?
Doesn't that ceiling just make you want to cry?
I love the pool. I mean, I've got to get in that pool.
And he basically, as he's taking her up to your room, he's giving you a quick breakdown of where everything is.
I'm actually paying very close attention to security cameras. And the others, the security personnel on site, because.
Okay, you do notice that.
Our hosts.
Our hosts will be meeting you at the reception. Apparently, they're in their rooms preparing for this evening's festivities.
They're staying at the hotel then.
Yes. Thankfully, you are one of 18 suites that we have reserved.
Are all these suites on the same floor?
Oh no, they are scattered. They are the actual suites, the nicer rooms. There's only 4 of them on each floor.
Penthouse?
That information I can't give out. I'm sorry.
Is the penthouse available?
No, the penthouse was booked in advance.
All right. I was going to try and get for an upgrade, but okay.
Okay, so he
Can't blame the girl from trying.
takes you guys to the suite. Beautiful suite, very spacious, common room, 2 separate bedrooms.
Big bed.
Per your RSVP that you had more than 4 guests, there's twin beds, 2 twin beds in each one of the rooms. And there's a couch bed that you can fold out.
You can sleep on the couch then.
2 full beds, sorry.
Okay,
not twin.
The boys can get one room, you can have the couch, and we'll take the other room.
I get the big TV.
What?
I get the big TV in the living room, sleeping in the living room.
She'll sleep on the couch.
Yeah.
Well, there's no TV in the common area. The TVs are in the bedrooms and cabinets that discreetly hide the TV out of sight. Everything looks extremely the furniture.
Victorian or Baroque? It looked
Baroque.
Baroque.
Baroque to me.
Yeah. I thought it looked maybe
neoclassical.
And if it's not Baroque, don't fix it.
It's like neoclassical and Baroque.
And of course, there's the champagne frost.
Rococo, yeah.
Okay, so what do you guys do? What do you plan?
Are
you gonna go running on town to get dresses beforehand?
Oh no, I already
apparently
prepared.
we've decided
Are you kidding?
we've got.
No.
She can wear one
I'm
of my
gonna-
dresses.
after the harpy thing, I still want to I want to soak in the tub.
Okay, by all means, beautiful bathroom there.
I'll let you have my strapless black
About
full length.
10 minutes after you
With an
guys get there, there's a
all-pure
knock on the door. Is
Oh,
there anything you're doing
awesome.
before then?
I'm sorry, what?
About 10 minutes after you get there, there's a knock on the door. Are you doing anything before then?
I'm just kind of looking around. I'm looking for any type of... I'm actually looking for bugs.
Okay, go ahead and give me...
Yeah, she got a black light. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
No! Not that kind of bug.
I was gonna say,
the flashes of Ocean's 13.
Are we talking
No,
about the fighters?
there are no bed
like
bugs.
wireless.
Okay, go ahead and give me a
I have a
investigation
Oh, crap.
or a larceny. I'll take
Oh,
either one of
larceny,
those.
yes. Larceny she's got. Larceny I got. And intelligence or wits?
Sure. You tell me which one.
Hold on. Move this over. My pillow's making noise. Aha, we're doing the
Blame it on the
intelligence.
squeaky pillow.
The squeaky It is a squeaky pillow.
Wiggle more. Prove it. Okay, that's pretty
Yeah,
squeaky.
that's a squeaky pillow.
Okay, that's a naughty pillow.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, I only got a 4.
Okay, you believe that there are no microphones, nothing hidden in the lamps, nothing like that.
Okay.
The window seems to have a very secure lock. The windows are actually modern glass, the very tough safety glass, but it's beautifully, seamlessly blended in with what it should, vintagely look like. Off the floor plan, does this room connect to, It does not have any connecting doors to other rooms.
Okay, but there is a room that's connected to it. Like, is it another suite, or is it just like a standard room?
You mean next to it?
Yes.
Okay, yes, there is another room. It's probably a regular room.
Okay.
Because in this hotel, they alternate suite, room, suite, room, suite, room.
Okay.
So that way the
That was
room...
a sweet room.
Okay.
Okay. So about
On
10
both
minutes...
sides or just on one side?
Just on one side. You were actually in one of the corners.
Corners, that's what I kind of figured.
Oh, I like the corner.
Uh-huh. So you
Is
have a
there a
beautiful
balcony?
view. There is no balcony, but you can look out the windows.
Okay. Hello?
Do you open the door?
No, I say hello.
House Taylor.
Oh, come on in.
Gentleman comes in pulling a cart. He's got many scraps of fabric. He's got measuring tape, chalkboard, notebook. And this is this very balding elderly man with spectacles on. He comes in and says, I'm here to take measurements for some
These
garments.
two gentlemen
Those
could
two
use some
need it.
tuxedos for this evening's reception and for... I
Thorson
believe
already
this,
has the tuxedo.
Yeah, I believe that this is... Oh, that's right, you need your own room, don't you?
No, Thorson will share a room with you in the room. He's not shy. He grew up with six siblings.
Yeah, that's fine, I don't care.
In the middle of the night when you hear noise, just look away. It's polite.
I don't think so.
Just like in Dances with Wolves. Don't stare.
Just put the tie around the door.
Okay.
These two gentlemen need to be fitted for tuxedos for our stay.
Okay, excellent, sirs. Please, and he basically comes over to pulls a little stool off his little cart, gets up to you, has you stand next to the table, and he starts taking measurements, doing the shoulders, the neck.
I prefer waistcoats as opposed to cummerbund.
Excellent. He gets a little chalkboard and he's scribbling some symbols on the
For
chalkboard.
frost, for this gentleman, I would like to see a nice blue. Okay, for this gentleman, if at all possible,
And he
a
pulls out
black.
a color swatch deal.
Right.
Would you like to pick
I'm
the
thinking
colors?
that they should be wearing the tuxedo tie, not the bow tie. What
And
do you
meanwhile,
think?
Frost and Kane are kind
Or-
of squirming
or better yet-
uncomfortably as they're being dressed.
Pull out my
The ones that don't have the ties at
pull
all.
out the scarf. Match it to this.
Ooh, you
Okay.
are a clever man. Excellent.
Okay.
What color is it?
It's white and black, essentially.
Perfect. Well, I was actually thinking of, I thought you'd like black or white,
Excellent. He gets his little fabric swatches and compares the two colors and writes those
Frost,
down.
because blue's an icy color.
And then does Frost as well.
Or actually, if he's doing
Wait,
black
wait.
and white, we can make him black and white.
They
too,
can
which is
black
what
and
they
white.
have.
Or just all the black, because I'm sorry, when you start going into too many colors, it's either a wedding or prom.
Yeah,
and
we ain't doing that.
We need classy.
Okay, so basically, you're doing black and white for both of them?
The funny part is
unless
she
you want
thinks
the
that we're
white
wearing the
tuxedo
jacket in
coat.
that.
No.
No.
Okay, so pretty much he finishes up, and he's like, please, continue on with your conversations. I can go ahead and do this while you're talking.
Wasn't that a lovely cruise?
Yeah.
So many eventful things.
Yeah.
Then after...
I hope Bryn starts smelling better.
Oh, gee.
That plaza today was
Yeah.
not quite what I expected.
I
for
will have
Budapest.
sent my boots to be cleaned professionally.
And of course, just about the time he's wrapped up on doing Kane's measurements, there's another...
Hello?
Hello, room service.
Oh, yes, come on in.
And gentleman's pushing in a cart with large can of tomato juice and a can opener and an assortment of bath salts and oils, a huge assortment of perfumes and colognes and deodorants.
Well, I'm sure the tailor's been most polite about the smell.
And a few jars of flower petals as well.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm going to put the jars of flower petals near the gentleman right now.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, the flower petals are for the bath.
Yes.
The bath oils and just like...
And of course, this will be the bellhop that'll take your shoes to be cleaned.
Yep, thank you.
Puts them on the cart. Thank you.
Yeah, and I'd avoid that plaza if I were you for a while until they get this whole sewage thing cleaned up.
It's a little toxic.
Oh, we were there when it happened.
He shivers.
Well, they were there.
Says, "Is there anything I can do to help provide to your comfort?"
I think you already have. Thank you very much.
And he beams when you say that.
Oh, and I actually...
Oh, and don't forget, here's a tip.
I was like, I'm gonna...
We tip well.
No,
He smiles.
yeah, but I'm gonna charm him.
Oh, you're gonna charm?
You're gonna
Yes.
charm him.
And it's like, so, have the other people, or I guess,
Other guests?
guests for tonight's reception checked in?
Oh, yes. They were here 2 days ago.
Oh, so we're the last to arrive.
Yeah,
Everyone else has arrived?
She was delayed.
I do believe Mr. Lysmith that was with your party was going to arrive a little later than you guys, but yes, you're the last group to arrive.
And tell me, our hosts for this evening's reception, which floor are they on?
He looks a little conflicted when you ask that information. He's
It's like, I'm going to stroke his cheek.
Okay.
And it's like...
In front of everyone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I care.
He looks at the tailor kind of uncomfortably.
Oh.
I'll get the tailor's attention.
It's like, oh, there's something, you had something.
Because I'm looking for a larger inside pocket.
Okay.
A much larger inside pocket.
No, it doesn't have to be that big. I just need a place to keep my gloves.
It's like...
Excellent,
Right.
excellent. I can do that. So basically the tailor's
actually,
talking to Kane.
Would you help me unpack?
Yes, would you help me with something in the other room, please? Actually, I need your assistance. And
Excellent, excellent. And he pushes his cart out of the walkway, and he follows you
It's
to
like
the
this
room.
latch is just being terribly difficult.
Okay, he follows behind you.
Okay, so now that he's not in the presence of the tailor,
He's now in your
it's
private
like
room.
So. And so, really, I would love to pay a private visit to our hosts, but I don't even have my packet for this evening. So please, just tell me what floor they're on.
They've reserved multiple rooms themselves, but I believe they're in the penthouse.
I kind of figured that, but that's usually their style. So, all right, thank you.
Very, very wonderful ladies.
Yeah. It's like, have you spent much time with them?
I've only spent a little time with one of them, but she's a very, very lovely woman.
Tall.
Yeah, except the ladies are exceptionally tall.
Yes, I think yes, I know one of them quite well.
Well, you don't know that.
No, I'm thinking I do.
Oh, you're thinking you do.
I'm thinking
Yeah, I was
tall.
supposed to say, how do you know it? How do you know she's a bitch?
I'm just saying. It's not my nose. It's a false one.
But I'm just saying, it's like, do you know something that we
It's like
don't know?
It's
Okay.
like it's sounding like, yeah. When the guy said for temperature,
Oh, you're thinking ice for the
frost bitches.
Not to mention the presence of the wolves. That's
Yeah.
what. Okay, because I'm just
Because
saying.
remember, that one that chewed
was-
on a tire.
and peed on the car.
That's why I'm like, okay, I'm not going to be rude to the wolves this time. They are family
Wolves are
technically.
funny.
That's why I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to give them a treat. The werewolves can bite my ass. They
tried. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I know I'm not making friends, but I got the information that I needed.
And he just looks politely. Is there anything else I can provide for you, ma'am?
No, that'll be all for now.
Okay. Tips his little bellhop.
And I tip him again. I tip him as well.
Nice.
Very well.
That puts a huge smile on his face. As he comes outside, he excuses himself to the rest of you, grabs his little cart.
These are all proceeds from the casino. I did very well.
Politely closes the door with a tiny click. As the tailor then moves on to doing frost.
Okay, which floor we are compared to the penthouse?
You are on the floor just below where the penthouse would be.
Okay, now theoretically the penthouse would be directly above us.
Well, not necessarily.
How tall are you, Frost?
Some penthouses are in the center.
Yeah. How tall are you?
You guys are
about 6
foot. Just to give you a reference, you guys are on the front corner of the hotel with overlooking the river. Mm-hmm. The penthouse is literally right over the dead center common area.
Yes, so part of our suite will overlap with it?
No.
Friggin' hell. But it doesn't matter.
Hotel.
Okay.
It's massive hotel. We're talking convention centers are close to the size of this hotel.
Okay. Still not a problem.
Okay.
Still not a problem.
Okay, she's got a plan. What do you do?
Okay, it's like unbarred entry. If he can stand on something and lift me up to the roof, I can just pass through the roof. And then I can get from the roof, I can, and it'll be dark. I can hide in shadows.
Yes, you can.
If it's dark, you won't even see me. I can't travel through shadows yet. I so want that. I so want that. But I'm practically invisible in a shadow.
Okay, so basically the tailor finishes up doing Frost. Frost, is there any special requests that you have in your outfit? Besides a spot where you can put your chain for your wallet? You want a little loop where you can put your chain for your wallet?
Inside pocket.
Oh, inside pocket. Oh, okay.
You're going to be discreet.
Yep.
Excellent, sir. Excellent. He does your measurements, and I will be back in an hour for your final fitting.
And I just put my pen in my front pocket.
Okay. Okay, so he leaves the room, pushes his stuff out.
What time is the reception?
It's going to be in about an hour.
No, I mean,
40 minutes.
I'm assuming it's in the evening.
Yeah, it's going to be.
It's already dark now?
It's going to be at 6 o'clock evening at evening meal at 8 o'clock.
So it won't be dark.
So it won't be dark yet.
Yeah. You have this beautiful light beaming across the river, beautiful view. You see river cruise boats going down as well as regular barges. Meanwhile, Trixie hasn't realized, but her fairies are out exploring every little nook and cranny of this room. Especially when she's looking for bugs, they all disappeared and we're looking at different things. As you see George pop open and close.
And I'm going to tell the boys to be careful because it's like, there is a lot of legend around here. There's a lot of soups, shall we say.
And then one of them goes, does that mean it's a journey? It's a legendary journey?
It's always a legendary journey with you, Mimi.
They've been watching, reruns of Hercules.
Hercules! Oh, they're fond of Xena.
Oh, you're a princess.
Okay. So you guys, basically, what do you do? Just killing time?
Yeah, because I don't want to.
Because the Texans will be back, barely in time for the reception.
Yep.
Okay, so everybody.
And your father sounds like he's going to be fashionably late.
Yeah, I don't really expect him to be showing up, honestly.
Oh, but okay.
I think that he sent me here, so I'm thinking that I'm representing him. He ain't gonna get his hands dirty.
Okay, and then the tailor comes back with some rough cut coats that just need to be one final fitting before he goes up and actually finishes the coats. You both try them on; they fit immaculately. And
the tailor, he came back, right?
He came back, and pretty much just on his heels is the bellhop dropping off a manila envelope for you.
Oh, excellent! I'm going to ask the bellhop. Is it the same bellhop?
It's the same bellhop.
It's like, oh, by the way, is there a vault in this hotel in case I have some certain valuables that I would like to...
Oh, yes. We can lock anything up in the vault we have.
Okay. How private is this vault?
We actually have lock boxes that we bring to your room that you put the item in the lockbox, and then we put the lockbox in the safe.
I don't know. I'd really want to see that safe before I put it in.
I can ask.
I don't want somebody to put it in there for
You don't
me.
want someone handling
I don't
your
want.
security.
Yeah.
If
you
like
can bring me the box, but
you,
I would like to be the one to. I don't want.
If you'd like to come down to see the concierge with me, we can and bring whatever item in question you have. We can.
I would like that very much.
Okay.
Thora, do you have a moment to come with me?
Okay.
And I'm gonna fetch something out of my. It's like a jewelry box.
Okay.
But you can't see. I'm not gonna show anybody what's in it because what's in it is while expensive is not like. It's not like really. It's like.
Okay.
This is just. I just want to see the vault.
Okay, so you guys are taking down, the elevator. Mm-hmm. Nice little modernized version of the old antique elevator that used to be there. And he basically is trying to politely stand there next to the button with you guys going down the elevator. Are you guys saying you're doing anything?
I'm gonna ask him. The reception. What type of book? Actually, it's a dinner after the.
There's dinners after the reception.
Like, what would they be serving beverage-wise at the reception this evening?
I do believe there was quite a few different exotic drinks requested. Mm-hmm. I do believe there will be champagnes, wines of different flavors, a few meads and beers.
Oh, excellent. And when you said Mr. Lyceum will be joining us later, did he phone in a specific time frame? Because I have not heard.
He said he would be here on the second of the 3 days of the meeting.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Because that way.
All of a sudden, the elevator stops. Somebody must have pushed the button, and a very large gentleman in a whitish tuxedo steps in. Very large, big square chin.
Like like gianty type?
To you guys, he is a frost giant. To the bellhop, he's a very large football or basketball player type gentleman.
We don't recognize him, though.
You don't recognize him. His features, he's quite handsome, by the way.
Oh, okay.
He has a small, thinly trimmed beard.
Well manicured.
Well manicured, very, very metrosexual looking, well taken care of, manscaped nicely. and he actually looks at both of you and kind of gives a hello smile.
I'll give him one right back.
As he adjusts the little flower in his lapel, which
what
is
type of flower is
a ice blue kissed white rose. It's got little veiny white blue veins going through the flower petals of this white rose.
Mm-hmm. So he's already dressed for the reception.
You think you have a feeling the way he's wearing this is his day garb.
Man,
and he politely looks at the bellhop and says,
"Ground floor, please."
It's like interesting weather we're having. Do you find it comfortable?
I find it a little hotter than I'm used to back home.
So I gathered.
And may I be gifted with the knowledge of your names, you lovely ladies.
Hi, I'm Thora Thorson.
Thorson, what a unique last name this day and age.
Not so very unique. My husband's from Iceland.
Iceland, a beautiful country. The weather there is exquisite in winter.
It's a lovely country.
Your husband is a very lucky man.
Thank you. And I think so too.
And you are?
Trixie Lockhart.
Lockhart, very interesting name. You come from a people who guard their hearts bravely, I bet.
As a matter of fact, we do. Trixie does, anyways.
It is a pleasure to meet you. My name is...
As he's stopping to look it up.
He's got the faction board. Which one is this one?
Which one is this?
My name is Harold. I'm here with my boss. She has a meeting at the hotel, so I'm here as her attaché.
And and may I ask who your boss is? Who do you work for?
Oh, are you going to this evening's...
We
As
are.
a matter of fact, we are attending the reception this evening. We have a minor errand to do first, but we will be there.
You,
our entourage.
You may meet my mistress, Hestilgi. She's here for her father. Her father sent her here on the business that we're doing with today.
Still,
It's
do I recognize the name? Can I run it off?
Technically, no. It's very, it's very, very
Obscure.
not talked about in lore type of thing.
Oh,
but he offers his hand out to give you a kiss on your hand.
Okay, okay.
And he politely kisses your hand.
Pardon me if my hands are cold.
And he does it for you as well. And it's, all of a sudden, ding, first floor, bellhop's patiently sitting there hitting the hold door button. And he basically the frost giant gestures for you ladies first.
Thank you, if you'll excuse us.
And as you step off, he then steps out and you literally feel the elevator jump from the weight. And the bellhop kind of looks at the elevator frame and then, politely jumps out with you guys. Please follow me to the concierge desk.
Thank you.
And he, basically, the frost giant just kind of watches you guys walk off and then gets back
to
what
kind
he
of
was
look
doing.
behind. And
He smiles at you
I
and
wave.
you look back. He gives you a nice wave.
I'm much more calm and cool and collected. Aloof.
Aloof. Aloofa. Okay, so you guys are taken to the concierge desk. The concierge is very, he looks distraught when he sees you coming up, so it seems like, I do apologize, did you not get the packet I sent?
Oh no, I got it. I want a little something put into the vault, and I want to make sure that it's not, that no one else touches it.
Oh, excellent. And he basically busies himself with putting some things away he was working on in the middle of the moment, and then he basically, ding ding, hits the bell, and another bellhop, and he basically tells the bellhop to take his place, and he escorts you up to the side and pulls out this ring of keys.
Okay.
This massive ring, this antique ring of old-timey keys. And he basically...
And I'm watching everything like a hawk.
He goes to a door, unlocks the door, escorts you in. Inside the door, there's stairs leading down. He uses a key to turn on the lights in there.
Oh, interesting.
You notice that there's some cameras, night vision cameras.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I can see in the dark. I have no problem whatsoever.
Well, he turns on the lights as you guys are coming, so you're not
I can
locked
see as
into
long
the
as
dark.
there's a little bit of light. If there's any bit of light, I can see.
And he takes you into a little basement, downstairs. You have to go to a little basement area. And then he opens it, and there's this very old safe there.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Combination safe. And then, he asks for just a moment. He unlocks the gate, walks to the gate, closes the gate with you guys on this side of the gate, does the combination on the safe, opens the safe door, comes back, opens the gate.
Can I see the combination on the safe? It's an old...
He's
not
very
like,
discreet when he's... Yeah, it's nothing electrical. It's old-fashioned safe.
I'm
he's
gonna
very
whisper
discreet.
to you. It's like, because one of my... I have my voice.
Okay.
Okay. As he's, something, I'm having one of my boys, rest on his shoulder.
Okay, you're going to have to give me a stealth for your book.
Yes.
Also, make sure that they're not
to
lit
get
up.
the combination.
Okay.
Of course, they know that unless I tell them to light up, they don't light up.
Unless you tell them not to light up, they light up.
I was about to say,
they're
I
have
mighty
standing orders not to light up. Because, I specifically tell them, when we had sent them to the roof, I'm like, you can light up there, but...
Oh, standing orders. Look who's getting so formal now.
Hey. They're my boys. They do what I say.
Yes, they do.
To the best of their abilities. Okay, so I need a stealth. And... would that be...
I'm looking up your boys. Eventually you need to get a character sheet for your boys.
Yes, we need to.
Yeah.
Stealth and gifts. Oops, I forgot to roll one. Ooh. Okay, here. Ooh. Oh my freaking god! And I didn't even use any.
Well, why are you rolling dice before you know what their stats are?
You said I had to roll stealth.
Not for you,
Your
for
stealth,
them.
their stealth.
Oh damn! Oh my god! This is probably the most epic roll I've ever done. For crying out freaking
Why
loud!
are you
That
rolling?
was a waste of a roll.
Oh my god! Look at this, Kerrie.
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Holy
6, 7,
free
8,
holy-
9, 10, 11.
Sucks to be you.
Now. Bitch.
All I'm saying is
Payback for the midnight
that-
stream.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Payback for getting the ice cream.
Hey.
It was your birthday. You're allowed the mint chocolate. Kerrie's not. Sucks for Kerrie.
Sucks to be me, I know.
Hey, and you had first dibs, I'm just saying.
Yes, but I already explained that you just can't go pawing at ice cream cones. That's bad etiquette. You wind up touching other people's cones.
And I didn't. It was
so as a result, I couldn't get the flavor I wanted.
What stat would you like to use with stealth?
Wits.
Wits for them?
Or from no,
okay,
for
that's that'll be 6 dice.
6 dice.
6 dice.
I actually rolled 7.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to roll 6 dice.
Can't you just take
no,
one away? I'll take one of the good ones away.
Roll 6 dice.
Damn it.
Apparently you are sneakier than your boys. Now, are you wanting them to embrace one of their virtues? They have loyalty 5. I'll add 5 extra dice.
Yeah, I will definitely.
Okay, they will cooperatively use a point of willpower to embrace loyalty 5 to do what you're saying, because they're super loyal. It's their one saving grace is that they are super loyal.
I take care of my boys.
They're Skittle mercenaries.
Yeah, and he's just got to memorize the combination and tell me.
You want him to memorize numbers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, it will require an intelligence roll later, but they can do that. Intelligence and larceny is actually pretty good for them. Not as great as their dexterity, but...
Bryn's still soaking in the tub.
It's not that bad, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, he's easily...
7, I don't know if they get any... They don't get any...
Nope, no evidence.
Yeah.
Easily, he's watching the combination as the guy's clicking the combination, then he cranks the handle to open this vault, and this vault is a huge walk-in vault. And he goes over to by the door, there's trays that are ready and waiting, and he basically opens the gate, lets you in to put your item in the tray, and he'll put it in the safe.
So,
And there are different size trays. There's a small safety deposit box style, or the big, like mailbox style.
Okay, how many of the big ones do I see?
In the safe, you see dozens.
There's lots.
This is a massive. This is the size of a, we'll say, 10-foot by 20-foot.
Now, this is a
vault.
really old safe.
It is.
I don't see any electrical.
Not on the inside of the safe.
Inside
no.
the safe. Okay. Did I see any on the outside?
You do see that there's one camera right above the safe's door, pointing towards the gate.
Okay. Okay. I'm just going to put it into one of the little ones, and...
Okay. Mm-hmm. And he basically, on the outside of the box, there's a tag that can be ripped off. He writes your name on the tag part of the box, rips off the claim receipt, basically, and hands you the claim receipt.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.
So that way it's got your name on the box, as well as you've got the claim receipt. Okay, he takes it into the safe, slides it in, clicks with his key to lock the box in place, goes back, locks the safe, spins the dial, and he escorts you guys back to the concierge desk.
Okay, great. Let's go back to the hotel room.
Okay.
Okay, and
pretty much about that time, the tailor's coming back to the room with the finished coats for the guys.
Okay, I'm going to ask him what the actually this was Jack. What the combination was.
It was a bunch of numbers.
I know. I need the specific numbers in order.
It was 46.
46.
22.
46.
Do you have any Skittles? They help my memory.
As a matter of fact, I don't have any Skittles, but I do have some caramel.
Caramel gets sticky on my wings.
No, it's so cute. Just nibble on it. It's hard caramel.
Okay, he kind of grabs it from you. He's like,
and it's 82, and then 1.
1, huh?
1.
Okay, you're sure about these numbers, right?
And he basically is devouring, like this little monster devouring the caramel candy.
Thank you, baby.
And he gives you a big sticky caramel kiss.
Okay,
we gotta go touch up your makeup.
Yeah, now tonight, again, it's like, I would like you in the jewelry, okay? No wandering about, please.
Do you want them sparkly?
I need you close to my side. You know what? They already know I'm...
Yeah, they know you're magic.
Okay. Feel free to sparkle if you like, but stay inside the earrings, Okay, because it does make them glow.
Yeah. It just sparkles different colors. It makes them
glow.
You're your own disco ball.
Yeah. And I promise when we're back in the States, you'll get more cotton candy and that Sweetwater taffy.
There's like a collective gasp from all your jewelry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You hear that, guys? You hear that? Oh my God, guys!
Sweetwater, you know that special Sweetwater taffy I got you.
Sweetwater revival.
So, okay, I just need you guys close by my side tonight in case anything happens. All right. You can feel free to sparkle if you like.
Okay.
Because you make me sparkle.
Aww. And you just feel warm
you
vibes.
You make my heart glow as well.
Aww.
We love you.
And when you created these sprite characters, you didn't realize how this would happen, did you?
I was a huge fan of Dresden Files, so I was figuring this would happen.
Oh, okay.
Kellie hadn't read Dresden Files yet, so now she does.
Now I'm enjoying the, Took. Oh my God, he's just too cute. And plus, unlike she can trust them. She has
loyalty 5. It's their thing. They don't betray people.
Yeah,
loyalty and integrity are their two best things.
With trusting. So, yeah.
If
she feels betrayed by somebody, she will never trust them again.
And it's in the book that loyalty is her number one thing. It's insane to try to get a sprite to betray its friend.
Yeah, and I mean when he asked me about the Lockhart, Trixie, she does not. That's why Trixie's never really gonna fall in love. Probably.
Aww.
She's gonna be one of those people.
Aww.
I know. Well, no, but she loves her sprites. Loves them.
Yeah, we know you cried.
I know. I literally cried
when one was wounded.
It's like hell hath no fury as a Trixie if her sprite gets hurt.
So I wouldn't say that Trixie loves her sprites more than Thora loves her Thorson.
That's right.
Because Thora had the whole Grand Mall breakdown.
Yeah, I call it more berserking.
Yeah, she did.
Her blood raged.
Yeah.
Okay, so the rest of the time passes. The boys had these really nice tuxedos, slacks, and dress shirts given to them with. Now, did you guys want bow ties or ties?
Ties.
Or the sexy cool collar that doesn't do a tie.
The sexy cool collar, Trevor.
Cool collar.
Sexy cool collar for Frost and for Kane.
Very clean, very simple.
Yeah, I like
Keeps it less thingies to get choked to death on. Okay, so you guys do anything during this time?
No, I'm
getting dressed and looking fabulous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She has to read the packet. Yes.
Damn! I was hoping she'd forget about that. I was so
yes, packet.
I was so hoping you'd go there without reading the rules.
No, that's right, because this is a moot.
This is a folk moot.
Yes. I need to know what the...
Okay, so you basically bust open the manila envelope as you guys are, getting almost ready, and all of a sudden Thora says, "Didn't you have to read something?"
No, that's
and
right.
It's funny because
it's
Thora reminding everybody. Okay, so you break the seal on the envelope and you pull the packet out. Basically, it's got the itinerary is day 1 is the social day. There's a grand folk moot planned at 6 o'clock tonight.
Okay,
that's the reception.
So today is day 1.
Today is day 1.
Okay.
Followed by a dinner that will go pretty much 6 hours.
It's a feast.
And basically on day 2, beginning at noon.
Who has epic stamina?
Beginning at noon and ending at midnight will be appraisal of items for offer.
You mean offer? Like you can offer magical items in...
for this item. Yes, basically the people wishing to purchase the auctioned item will be offering their wares that they're exchanging it, like whether it's a briefcase full of cash,
supernatural swap meet,
whether it's a suitcase full of cash, whether it's 100 mortals, whether it's 100 butchered mortals,
it's like
whether it's a few bondsmen. Yeah, it's basically whatever currency they're willing to trade. So that way the ladies of honor can gauge the value of these.
The currency that was provided to me, is it in cash form?
It is in electronic currency. It's basically a Swiss bank account number.
Okay.
Loki bank account number.
Okay.
Swiss Loki. Okay. What? It's where a lot of that missing Nazi gold went.
No. No, so that way I know whether, it's like, so my display will be small.
But
basically, you'll give them your number to count, and they will go click and see that yes, it's a genuine account.
Yes,
because numbers never lie.
Correct.
Especially on the internet. Everything on the internet is true.
It's true. Yeah.
Okay. So you read, and then it gives you the itinerary of their special. There's going to be like a lunch fest on the second day and on the third day if you choose to attend. Completely optional. If you do.
Well, the one you said the auction starts at noon on the third day.
The auction itself. Well, I was getting to that one. Oh. And then the auction is at the third day at 9 p.m.
Okay.
Because some guests apparently only want to come out when the sun is down.
Yeah, it's the little guys.
Which is why the parties, everything goes to midnight, so that way there's a 9 to 12 time frame for some of the folks who will be coming later to the parties.
Gotcha.
Okay. And as you guys are, you get a phone call from the front desk letting it's basically a 20-minute reminder to let you know that the actual reception is about to occur in about 20 minutes. And if there's any last-minute requests that you would like to make for the reception.
No, I don't believe. Were there any specific rules for the folk mood?
Yes, there are.
Okay, because it's like who's allowed to attend? What's the etiquette? Yeah.
So in the packet, as because basically the phone call's happening while Trixie's reading the book. So is anyone asking who answers the phone?
I'll do it.
Okay, Frost. Is there any additional requests you have for the reception?
Does the packet say how many guests are allowed to attend? I mean, how many each?
Basically, it's +4. You have a +4 for yourself.
Okay, so Thorson's gonna have to stay home. Well, that's fine. He shouldn't go anyways.
Don't want to make his head explode.
Yeah. Okay. Does it say anything about weapons?
Basically, this is a weapons-free zone. It's a folk moot. Any act of violence will be retaliated by the entire guest list. So basically, if you draw blood on someone, everyone's going to gun for you.
Okay, Bryn. Have we got that?
Okay,
but now
I won't take the knife, but I will wear the necklace. It's a necklace.
You can wear it.
You can wear it.
Yeah.
Just don't cut.
Just don't brandish it as a weapon.
So, but like if it's
I don't think this is going to be a semantic thing. I'm pretty sure even if I punch them, it's going to be a brawl.
Because hers are tattoos. She can't leave the tattoos behind.
There will be party games.
Oh, game! Oh wait, I was to say these giant games. Don't get excited.
There will be a feast provided by the hosts and their retinue of cooks and help.
Because we know that there are.
It will be a closed door folk moot. Once the doors close, they don't open till the end of the folk moot.
It's a lock in,
pretty much.
Yeah.
And in there will be no mortals allowed.
See, Thorson couldn't go anyways. Okay.
And it then says basically a warning about various temperatures and elements may be present. Please apologize for any food allergies. There's this huge list of ingredients in different foods. By the way, human flesh is also listed in the list.
Oh.
So that way, in case anyone has any food allergies.
Okay, that's going to be clearly marked, I hope.
Sure.
It's like, Frost, make sure that they're going to have the ingredients clearly marked, please.
Sniff the pigs in the blanket before you eat them.
No, some of us don't have hypersenses. Okay,
sniff the lady fingers before you eat them.
Make sure that the reception all food ingredients are listed on tent cards by whatever entree,
so that we know,
so that we don't inadvertently eat human flesh. That did not go well when we did that in Dresden. Admittedly, I didn't know I was eating people. You bastard!
Well, are you asking Frost to make sure the receptionist desk does this? I mean, or you
said on the phone that
is there anything we need for the reception?
That's what we need for the reception.
The concierge cannot help with that. He's not invited to the reception. It's a closed. He's not.
Then why are they calling us?
Basically, is there anything you would like to take with you? Are you wanting to bring any gifts, any drinks, anything like that? That they can provide?
Gifts would be great. We can't go without bringing a hostess gift.
Yeah, but what?
Scented candles or something. It's like,
I want to bring. I know one gift I want to bring.
What?
Okay.
I love giving presents.
Okay, this one is a special present. We have to bring a regular present. Okay, so you pick that.
Hey,
I'm going to make a very strange request to the hotel staff. actually, it's not that strange since I asked for the chapalippa.
Yeah, coming from you, nothing strange.
Could I have a beef heart chopped really super fine in a silver chafing in a
chafing dish?
In a chafing dish, that's tied up with a bow, please.
Sure.
What else do we want? I want to bring something cool.
It's kind of odd, but they'll do it.
Yeah, that's why we need to bring a regular gift, because if I'm right...
A cake.
If I'm right, this is for someone
No,
special.
Kelly, help me think of something cool that... For the, what would... For the witches.
No.
Well, you don't know it's the witches.
Well, no, I know. I don't know it's the witches. We know it's two ladies.
You just know it's the two ladies that are your hostesses.
No. I think... No. We know that there are frost giants and stuff like that.
And I think that's why I'm also, because he said he worked for a girl.
Whose tab are we putting this on?
How about Harpy Talon?
That's a good idea.
Did you wash them in the tomato juice?
No, I want to.
Yeah, we had ordered tomato juice.
We had how many of those?
I want to bring diamonds.
You had a crap one. Kerrie, you're going to buy diamonds on Loki's tab.
Yeah, the thing is...
I'm like, whose tab is this?
Kerrie, do you think Loki... Kerrie, do you think Loki won't come a-calling for what you owe him if you spend too much?
That's why I asked whose tab is yours.
Okay, no, stop and think about it. This clientele that we're visiting, a diamond is nothing. It's so gauche. It is so...
You don't know that.
Mortal. Okay?
All right,
but
you know what?
A supernatural item?
I want to bring them flowers.
What kind of flowers?
Something pretty.
Something in season, I hope, because you only have 20 minutes for them to
Exactly,
get them?
something in season.
Okay.
They could be from me, not from you guys, but I'll bring the flowers.
A nice spread of tropical flowers, including
not your like roses or anything. Something with a little more creativity.
I agree. Let's bring. Should we give them 2 Harpy Talons, one for each of the 2 hostesses?
Yeah.
From our contingent.
Yeah.
And then I have something special if it's who I think it is.
Okay.
The Harpy Talon. Actually, I had some leftover tomato juice, and we soaked all the stuff in there.
Yeah,
you're saying that now.
Well, basically, she said it while we were talking earlier, while you guys were talking.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was soaking in the tomato juice. Then I took a nice long bath, and so we had leftover.
All right, and you guys head down to the reception area, and the grand doors are open before you, and that's a great place to wrap it up there. Hi, this is Jim from Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion Hero to Ragnarok podcast, and the Creative Play and Podcast Network. And I'd just like to say thank you for listening, and may fate always be on your side. Hey guys, Jim here. Just wanted to take a second to say we're now on Twitter. If you guys would like to shoot us a tweet, we are at CreativePPNET. That's CreativePPNet. The bad jokes can start now. Like always, guys, thank you for listening, and here's a little footage from our last episode right after they finished the honeymoon from hell. The cruise is on.
The cruise from hell. The honeymoon from hell.
Who knew 15 days could go so long? It went so bad.
And so many days.
Are we gonna get a chance to rest so we can get some legend back?
Yes, we need to friggin' rest.
Yeah,
in theory, you finished the story, so after you did this heroic deed of you rescued these people, you helped the EMTs.
Yeah, we did pretty good with that, didn't we?
You know, after you took care of the issues in Hero Square, you basically cut to black. You guys are walking towards the hotel. After that, when the story wraps up, cut to black. It'll be starting up with Trixie and company walking up to this nice, amazing palace hotel. And you guys are completely refreshed. You have full virtues, you have full willpower, you have full legend.
Oh, goody.
I saw the pictures of the hotel.
It is a gorgeous hotel. I posted it on the podcast site.
Though I gotta say, the Opera House in Vienna, it's a good thing we didn't go because it's really beautiful.
Would have been a shame to destroy it.
Yeah, it would have been a real shame to put a crimp in that one. You know.
I'm sorry, Mission Impossible movie was not made because that place was blown up.
Yeah, there we go.
I think we should make the jump to Denmark.
Okay.
Well, Kellie's wanting to do. It's honestly easier if you do it at hero level. for the next session.
Okay.
And then it's going to be a quick one. I mean, it's like no more than 2 sessions, if that. It's I've got a list of events that will happen. It's 3 days for an event. Auction happens. What happens. See if Trixie follows through on what her daddy asked her to.
What happens in Budapest stays in Budapest.
The witches.
The witches.
But I can spend 20. I can spend that 20 points.
But just make sure you're holding on to enough to make it the demigod.
Whatever I make, I stopped right at enough to make the jump.
Okay, perfect. So, did anybody want to spend their experience now?
I'm tired.
No, you guys pretty much ready to wrap it up.
Better now.
It's the beauty of tears.
So Bryn has paid for a suite at the.
No. Part of the package that Trixie got was a paid-for suite.
Mm-hmm. Really?
And a suite big enough for all of the...
It's a suite.
So your father came through for you, huh?
It's a suite that can comfortably take 4.
Your dad paid for this one?
I guess.
Somebody's going to have to bunk up with somebody.
I'm bunking with Orson.
Well, how about we do the opening for the podcast first, and then we can start talking about the podcast.
Okay.
Podcast.